Hello. It has been a while, as you can tell. Say hello. For those of you that did not know, she is a girl. Just in case you did not see, we had the baby. She is going to be 6 weeks old, so this has been a long video coming. So I was induced at 37 weeks exactly to the day, and she was born at 37 plus 1. So there's really not much to say. I had the blood pressure, my loss history. So I was able to get the doctor to, continue what was supposed to be happening, which was induction at 37 weeks. So that's what we did. And then we had, I started off with the ball. I went in at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the Sunday, which was the 6th of July. And they did the Foley balloon. And the nurse accidentally pulled it out after so many hours. And I got 2.5 centimeters dilated. They did Pitocin, and I was having severe back labor. Like, it was all in my back, which I wish on no one, because it is rough and it is hard. And I did not experience that kind of pain with Malachi. So, needless to say, I got the epidural fairly quickly. I think I was maybe 4 centimeters when I got the epidural, which stalled my labor, which was fun. And because it took them over a half hour to put the epidural in, I had to start back on 0, or back on 2, back on 2 with the Pitocin. And I think I was at like 20, if my memory serves me right. It's been a while, you guys. And then it continued. It was slowly continuing. And then my epidural failed. That was fun. It failed on my left side. And then so they came in and they gave me more medicine, and then it failed on my right side. And then my labor stalled again. And so they kept upping the Pitocin. And I think I got up to like 30, I think, when it came to the Pitocin before they stopped it. And then, I was feeling a lot of pressure and a lot of pain. And I didn't know if it was my epidural that completely failed, or if it was just the baby was ready to be born. So, because I didn't experience the urges to push like I did with Malachi. It was just more of feeling the pain and pressure. So the doctor came in with the residents, and the resident checked me, and she goes, now that, mind you, this was the next day at like 10 something in the morning, and she's like, oh, she's at 6 centimeters. Tell me how devastated I was. Devastated. But I composed myself, and I was like, I just don't understand how I'm only at 6 centimeters. So then the actual doctor came, and he says, do you mind if I check you? I said, no, go for it. He's like, I just want to confirm what she's feeling. I guess she was new. And he goes, well, I disagree. And she's 10 centimeters fully complete. We're ready to have a baby. I'm like, beep. So I went from a very low to a very high, and then everything, started happening so fast. Now, in the delivery room, I had my sister and I had my husband. And those two combinations, they were trying to make me laugh and have, make it like nonchalantly, like I'm about to have a baby. But they were going crazy too. Like, they were too much. For both of them, they were too much. I love them, but they're too much. And there was a point where I got really mad and I cursed them out. And then when it was ready for baby to come, I yelled at them for somebody to start taking photos. So I would have photos of her being born. And so I got photos. I will insert them, the ones that I'm okay with showing, because there's a lot of unflattering photos that they took of me. But I pushed her out in 11 minutes. And she was born exactly at 11 o'clock on the 7th of July. And she weighed 5 pounds, 15 ounces. She was very, very tiny. And she was fully covered in the white stuff. What was that? Vertex or something like that. She was completely healthy and beautiful. So, yeah, and I just can't believe it took me so long to make this video for you guys. I will put in another video of why we kept her gender a secret, how long we've known, and how it came about that we need to keep it a secret. So, you guys, without further ado, I introduce you to Miss Meadow Rosalie Lacey. She was awake, but then she fell asleep. She's now 7 pounds, 8 ounces when we went to the doctors. But there's so much more that is to come that I'm going to be discussing with you guys that has happened. So definitely stay tuned, because I don't want to put it all in one video for you. But I just wanted to finally get this video out for you. So she completes our family. She's it. We are done. And I was so blessed with 2 children that I got to have and deliver myself. And I couldn't have been happier. So, alright guys, until next time.